So, my chosen ones, there is something you need to understand and overstand, that there is a reason as to why the devil doesn't like you. Okay? The devil is not supposed to like you. For starters, the devil is not even meant to like you. The reason why the devil don't like you is because you are an angel of light. Now, when I'm talking about light, I'm not saying that there is you have a big bulb of light on your head. That's what is happening in the spirit. You shine too bright in spirit, okay? You shine too bright in spirit, okay? That's clear. But at the same time, the brighter you shine, it also exposes a lot of these dark entities around you, okay? Because you need to understand, ladies and gentlemen, we are surrounded by warlocks, wizards, covens, witches, a lot of people that operate in the darkness, okay? So there's things that they do. They operate in secrecy, they operate in darkness, and you operate in the light because you have got nothing to hide. It is only a person who has got everything to hide that will operate in the dark, okay? When you have nothing to hide, you are an open book, okay? Now, again, remember, guys, chosen ones, there is things that are a part of your signature, including truth. So when you hear people talking about your light, by light, what we're talking about is truth, okay? What is the opposite of truth? Lies. That is what the enemy does. So, darkness and light. You're a chosen one. You operate with your truth. Whatever happens, you're going to speak your truth. Okay? What does the enemy do? The enemy operates with lies. Okay? They are going to be lying and lying until they can lie no more, until they can lie their way to their demise. That is what the enemy does. One day, they are going to lie their way to their demise. Okay? Another things that you identify as you chosen ones is justice. You always want to do the right thing. So you're always going to step in for people, cover for them, have their back, be in their corner. That's who you are. With good intentions. Okay? But on the other hand, chosen ones, the enemy is doing the opposite. The enemy is doing the opposite of justice. The enemy is just destroying people. You're not a destroyer. The enemy is a destroyer of souls and innocent people. Are you guys following now? Authenticity is the third one. You operate in your authenticity. You are going to be as authentic as you are. You do not need anybody's validation. You will dress what you want to dress. You will sleep when you want to sleep. You are going to be doing everything authentically. You are not faking anything. The truth, the authenticity, opposite of authenticity is fake. The enemy operates out of fakeness. They have got fake everything. Even their body is fake. Have you seen these narcissists? A lot of them, they even have a fake body, So why would a chosen one move around with a fake body just because you want to impress people? The enemy has a fake body. Maybe they do the BBLs, what do they call them, these breast implants, and then they are going to go for everything to alter the entire way they look. So in other words, you're going to meet somebody that is not already authentic. The mere fact that they can't even present themselves authentically, naturally. So, and the other one is love. The opposite of love is hate. You operate in your love vibration, frequency. The enemy operates in hatred. The enemy can hate everything. They can hate anyone. Even they hate themselves. And one day they are going to hate themselves to their demise. Now, you're now starting to understand the reason as to why the devil doesn't like you. Are we together? Are we together in this video? My videos are not for everybody. Okay? Do not squeeze your whatever, yourself in these videos. You are going to get a headache. You are going to get triggered, and it's going to make your head spin. You now understand why the devil doesn't like you, chosen ones. Those are very powerful qualities. That is what they call your light. That is the light they are talking about. On this physical. In the spiritual, yes, you shine brighter in the spiritual. You are already seen by these demonic spirits, even at a distance. But on the physical, that is how to identify the light that you hear people talking about, the chosen ones, the light that comes with you. Now, let's go even deeper. When you're operating at that frequency, you make it very difficult for the devil to exist. It is the reason as to why you've been with a narcissist. And you remember, you guys have always been in arguments. They told you A, but what they meant was B. Now you're telling them, but how come that A and B, they're not the same thing, you know? So that is where now the gaslighting begins. Because you're operating in your truth, the enemy is operating in their lies. So your A is the enemy's B, and vice versa. Now you guys are together, you're fighting. With this narcissist, you guys have been seeing, where do you think these arguments are coming from? You're dealing with the devil. These narcissists are devils in human form. Now, what is really happening? You are experiencing a direct confrontation between the light and darkness, because the two of you are moving in the opposite direction. Are you guys now following the reason as to why these narcissists hate you? Let's talk about justice. So remember, you know me, I like sharing these stories with you to give you a clue of what I'm talking about. I remember many years ago, I see this lady struggling. She was drunk. I'm up there doing my own thing. I see this lady struggling. She was drunk. Very ice cold weather, a lot of snow, cars passing by. And I'm thinking that this lady may be hit by a car. She's dragging the bicycle, then the bicycle land down, and then so I'm like, maybe there's something I can do. So I knew this lady where she was staying. I was thinking maybe I can go, drag her down a little bit. That's what empaths do, you know? Maybe walk out to the gate. And you know what the nurses told me? It is not your problem. You're not the one who intoxicated that woman. Let her die if she dies. So are you guys following? So now you already see. So these are the signs that the universe has been showing us. You're with the wrong person. You know? You're with the wrong person. A narcissist can meet a dead body. They can jump over that body. They may not even recognize there's a dead body in the vicinity. They can jump over and keep on walking. You can't do that. You see those kind of things, you are going to call the authorities involved. Okay, there's something here unusual, please come and have a look. That is what they mean by the chosen one. That is who you are. Now you are with this narcissist who is the complete opposite of who you are. There is no way you're ever going to live in harmony in that kind of entanglement or relationship. So what is now happening is that spiritually the two forces are clashing against each other. The angel of light is clashing with these demons. You want to go the opposite direction, the demon wants to go the opposite direction. Now the two of you are clashing against each other. And that is where your energy is going. So this whole thing, that's why you hear people say, including me, I've told you, the entire thing you've been dealing with, this narcissistic thing and whatever, it's a spiritual illness. It is spiritual warfare. It has been a battle between the light and darkness. The darkness was intended to come in, keep you as far as they could, deeper into the darkness, while you was working to continue living in your light. Now the two of you are moving in the opposite directions. You are in direct confrontation with these demons. Is why you have been tirelessly fighting with this individual for 25 years. Until the moment came, you was pushed very far to the edge, you snapped and you woke up. And you recognized you was dealing with the demon. You was fighting spiritual warfare. Now, these demons know that you are going to win. Are you listening, my chosen ones? These demons know you are going to win at every cost because they know they cannot beat the light. They know. There's a difference between light and darkness. The sun cannot exist, cannot shine. What do they call it? The sun and the moon cannot shine at the same time. The moon has its time. When it's night, it will come out. The sun also has got its time. Even if there's a moon, sometimes when you see this sunshine is out, and sometimes you see in the other corner there's a moon, the sun will still outshine the moon. You can barely recognize, unless you look in the sky, is when you're going to see the moon. Oh, there's a moon today. But otherwise, the sun has already outshined the moon. So that is what I mean when I say the difference between the angels of light and the darkness. So these demons, they hate you with passion. And when I say these demons hate you, ladies and gentlemen, you best believe me, I have dealt with high-ranking demons, who couldn't stand my existence just because I was simply existing. By you getting out and simply being your authentic self, doing the simple basic things for life, in life. Maybe go around, play with your pets, go take a swim at the lake, the simple basic things. The demon is out there looking at, what is that one doing? What is wrong with that one? Why are they wasting their time? That is what is in the demon's mind, Is how you know you are dealing with the demonic spirit. Those spirits, they hate you with passion. Because in their mind you're doing things, you're like, how is it even possible? How are they able to do this and move from here to there? How are they able to do this? They have tried to lay all these traps for you. None of those traps even touched you. So they are puzzled and breaking. They are wondering what is going on with this person. How come everything that they have tried to do is not working? Is why you understand the difference between the light and darkness. The light will always outshine the darkness, regardless of what they are going to be doing behind the scenes, plotting things secretly behind your back. God has already given you the discernment to figure it out and to see everything in advance. That's what we call the angels of light. Those are God's angels. Okay? Those angels are very beautiful people, very nice smile, beautiful smile. But when they go warrior mode, ladies and gentlemen, it doesn't even matter what kind of demon you are. When they do go warrior mode, ladies and gentlemen, because those angels can switch. They can put on their armor when they know it's time for battle. When they do know it's time for battle, they can switch. It can even be seconds, and they're going to put on their armor. Now, those angels are going to go dark. It can be for a brief because those people, they never stay in the darkness forever. They can switch and go dark mode. Ladies and gentlemen, that is when the demons will realize they had no idea what they was dealing with. You know? Because now you're going to be showing the demon how things are supposed to be done. They used to think they knew the whole game, the entire game plan and everything. And they was trying to twist the narrative. Then they ran into you. Okay? And you show them that, no, listen, there's a different way of doing things. That's not how things are done. Now you put on your armor, and this is only something you do when it is really, really necessary. An archangel is a person, you can somersault around them, they will just look at you and walk away. But the moment they feel they are being confronted by a certain demonic entity, they are going to put on their armor and they are going to go in full mode, full blast. That is when they are going to start. Is why you see, I've told you, there's a video I did and I called that video the aftermath. When the black sheep wakes up from the dysfunctional family matrix, the black sheep is going to go dark mode. The first thing they are going to do, the scapegoat, the black sheep is also the scapegoat. The first thing that black sheep will do, they are going to blow the trumpet. By blowing the trumpet, I'm talking about they are going to speak their truth. And they are going to say it as it is. It doesn't matter who they are talking about, father, mother, it no longer matters. Ladies and gentlemen, the past is past now. They have gone dark mode. They are in supernova mode. They are now wearing their armor. It's time to fight back. They are going to fight with their truth. They are going to continue to love. They are going to be in authentic truth. And they will be all about justice. That is what people mean when they say the light. That is the light they mean. It's the light they are talking about. And you cannot stop them. You see those beautiful archangels? You walk all over them and they'll let you go. The moment they go dark, the moment they do go dark, and they actually do go dark, you're going to be on your feet. They're going to send those demons packing. It's the reason that's why most of the times you see, the moment you start fighting back with these people, they've been doing all this mess against you. You start fighting back. The very first thing those narcissists will do, they're going to go and hide. They're going to go and hide because they know that you know the truth. They've been hiding this truth, fighting very hard to suppress that truth from you. Ever since you was a kid, your parents have been suppressing your truth. The moment you go dark mode, okay, you have got that side of you, you have got both energies, light and dark. You never really use the darkness. You will do that if it's time for you to defend yourself. But you're always walking in light. The moment you go dark, ladies and gentlemen, those energy vampires, the very first thing they are going to realize, this person is awakened, they are going to run. They are going to run because they know what is likely to happen if they don't walk away. Is why I did a video that I told you that is why sometimes you see the narcissist has gone silent. It's like they don't exist. They have disappeared. They are hiding somewhere. They are there in the background. They're in the bushes, trying to sneak. Or is he still there? Is he still around? They're in the bushes sneaking. They know that you've gone dark mode. And they're afraid of what you can do. Okay? So, ladies and gentlemen, you now understand the reason as to why You have been battling and fighting a very long spiritual warfare. You wasn't aware what you was battling. It was been the battle between the light and the dark, okay? And that is the reason as to why these demons, they don't like you. They don't like your presence, because wherever you've been showing up, they was feeling exposed, okay? That's what they didn't like about you. So these things are not personal, ladies and gentlemen. We're living in a spiritual world. If you understand how to play this game, it's going to be easier for you, okay? Don't take these things personal. Just learn how to remove yourself from certain situations. So drop us a comment, like the page, share, subscribe. You guys know I do love and appreciate your support. Please book a session if you want to. You may donate or support my channel if you want to. Everything you need, you will find it in the description below. And until then, I will catch you guys in my next one. There's almost signing out. Much love and blessings. Peace.